Is Red Sea of Red Sea Gaming. I'm here working on my build as always. As you can see here, I've been working on producing stone brick for today. Like, I'm grabbing some stone brick and I'm taking it to the construction site. Oh yeah, I forgot to put these in the hopper. Give me a second. I gotta get up and put this cobblestone in the hopper. It's all good. Just trying to find an empty slot so I can place the cobblestone in. Alright, this one's almost out. So what's good is that this machine is gonna pump out all the stone brick I need. One second, I gotta turn down my phone. Yeah, this is so I can actually look at my chat. Just working very hard. Here we go, producing stone brick. Basically, I'm doing a system where I take it to the construction site, then I remove all the cobblestone from the chest and put all the stone brick in, and then I take it over to the hopper, and I can just rinse and repeat until I've used up all the cobblestone. So it's I decided this is a better system. Just give it time. It's Alright, I've been working on this build since 10 a.m. in the morning. Mainly Eastern time, mainly so I could get a lot of work done. Like, I actually prepared the stream for what I'm going to do today. I'm going to actually finish some walls today. So I just need to get materials over there. The materials are needed. Like, I need a lot of stone brick. I gotta get some more torches out here so so you guys can properly see. Basically, I trade what's in the chest, and I take the stone brick back. I mean, the cobblestone back, just to make sure there's plenty of materials for me to do my thing over here without me having to go all the way back to my storage room. Like, due to the size of this build, it takes me a little bit to get to my storage build. Gotta make it daylight. This is just in case I can't see what people are doing, so I'm turning on my phone and keeping my eye on the chat. Look, as you can see, I'm getting lots of stone brick ready. I'm gonna move all the dirt to a different chest and just try to get rid of everything that isn't stone brick and move it. Trying to fill up as many chests as possible, that way I can work for long periods without having to go back and get more. Alright, I'm just going to move all the dirt from this chest to an empty one. I need to fill up all of my slots full of cobblestone and take all the cobblestone back to the base so I can have it be mass produced into stone brick, which is my most valuable resource right now. Alright, my inventory is full. Now I have to take it to my smelter. Oh, accidentally left 20 stone brick in my inventory. Might as well put that in the machine. Can't put that in the machine. That would clog it. So you gotta make sure. Hmm? I'm just working hard. Just I gotta take cobblestone back, and then I take stone brick back, and basically it's a give and take, and I'll be able to make a lot of stone brick very quickly. What's cool is that I'm actually taking the stone from the machine as it's doing its thing and putting in the fuel. Putting in the cobblestone for the fire. There's a glitch right here, like I gotta get 2 hoppers, that way this doesn't happen again. Oh yeah, I gotta grab the stone brick. Slowly but surely, I'm taking all the stone brick I need from one end to the other, because I gotta produce the staircases, the chiseled stone brick, and other essentials I need to complete the walls. So I'm gonna grab some. There's this glitch in Minecraft where it's now not registering as a large chest. It's now just saying it's a single chest, even though it's right next to the other one. So I hope they fix that soon. Yeah, this is what I'm doing, making sure I have plenty of stone brick at the front. I've had moments in my previous streams where I'll actually run all the way back to my supply room and get my stone brick, but I'm actually going to be smart and going to replace all the cobblestone I have at the front with the stone brick. That way I don't have to make multiple trips. This is just smart thinking, like ensuring that I get everything done. Alright, I got my stone brick. Now I gotta take it up and replace it with cobblestone and take it back to the machine. What's good about it, I have extras and it's all gonna be good. Alright, my machine is off. Don't worry, it'll reactivate. Probably it's out of fuel. Just need to keep going. Just taking the stone brick to the front. I can only take 36 stacks at a time, so I have to fill up my inventory with 36 stacks of cobblestone. Then as soon as I fill up the chest, I have to remove all materials and place them in the next. Replace them with stone brick. This could take me an hour just to make sure everything's sorted. I gotta keep the gravel because I can use it to make concrete. I used to consider gravel useless, but now that I found out you can use it to make concrete, at least it has a purpose. I'm just gonna work. I need to extend the pillared hall, and I also have to extend the logistics line. I gotta put a chest inside this this minecart so I can actually move materials back and forth. That's what I used to do in my Sand Palace world. I used to have up to 3 minecarts at one time to move supplies back and forth. It was a very effective system for me at the time. I was able to move lots of sand very quickly. So, lots of sand just to make my Sand Palace a reality. Before I can get more stone brick, I have to deposit my inventory into this. Here we go. My machine is going to produce the stone brick I need. There's a glitch where it doesn't register the other chest. Like, it's only registering one of the chests, which means I can just use that as an excuse to have extra stone brick. I mean, cobblestone made. Alright, I think I have enough stone brick to get back to work. Wait, I might as well grab the staircases and the chiseled stone brick I already have produced. Only produce on site when you actually have a shortage. Pure habit going down here. Hi, I'm Canadian. How you doing, buddy? The glitch is happening. Oh, now I can see you on the screen. All right. How you doing, I'm Canadian? How's the world treating you? Just today, I am working hard on the walls today. Today, I am going to work on the walls. Last night, before I went to bed, it was like close to midnight when I finally went to bed. I'm going to, I was building a staircase to get up to the wall. So now I have to get there. I need staircases and chiseled stone brick because that's what's required for me to build my wall. Alright, great. I'm just working really hard on this. Like, I have to just keep going. Amar? Alright, great. That's good. Good, M. Canadian. That's great. So, today it's snowing cats and dogs outside. I can actually hear the meowing and the barking right now. Alright. Just kidding. There's no cats and dogs, but it is snowing. Just give me a second. I gotta get over here. Like, I'm going through the dark. Yeah, I don't, you wanna know what I was doing all morning, I'm Canadian? I was actually setting up my stream. As in, I was working hard on making sure I could actually do the stream in a timely manner. So I started, working on my build this morning at 10 a.m. and I've been working on it all day just to make sure today's stream is awesome. I think I'm ready for the stream. As you can see here, I'm still working on it. I have the dirt right here ready to place staircases, and just and give me a second. Yeah, and I just need to take care of this. As you can see right here, I'm actually designing a tower right here. But right now it's only at foundation level right now, just because I need to make sure the walls are good. I've been working, as you can see here. I've decided to extend the wall this way, but except I'm going to make a less tall wall. It's going to be tall enough that it'll have one thing of chiseled stone brick and staircases, but it's going to be different. It's going to be a shorter wall, but I need to get. All right, I got all this. I got extra chiseled stone brick. Might as well get started. And get started. This is going to be a long 3-hour stream for me. At some point, I'm Canadian. At some point. Oh. Yeah, I need to be able to coordinate orders if you were on my stream. Yeah, alright. Like, detailed walls like this. Like, yeah, this morning I actually... Alright, just so you guys can see, I actually literally worked hard and got the stone brick down to the bottom of the ocean. Like, it's that little detail that makes my builds. I'm not going to... it's my little detail that I sort of want to make it out that I actually literally risked drowning. Awesome, Lava. Keep it up, buddy. Keep it up, buddy. You're my best friend, buddy. Just keep it up. Yeah. As you can see right here, Lava, look at what I've done today. I finally decided, after building my wall so long and so tall, that I need to build... Hello, Emily Drinks. How's your day? Yeah. Right now, today, it's just I'm working on this this wall entirely in survival. I've been working for 6 hours today to set up this stream. Man, I really do need to start filming myself again for pre-recorded videos. And I gotta connect it with the wall over there. Okay, got it. I just gotta be careful. Yeah, I tried to make everybody feel comfortable when they come onto my stream, and Canadian. Don't worry. I like being nice to people. It's out of choice that I choose to be nice to people. I actually waited for you a little bit after I stopped the stream yesterday, but you never sent me a message. Oh, alright, I understand, I'm Canadian. Thank you for the question. Oh, yeah. Yes, when I'm done with the stream, maybe I'll think about inviting you. I was thinking that you'd want to invite yourself, invite me to a party. But don't worry, I'll let you on the stream after I'm done with the stream, alright? Also, in Canadian, if you stick around, I'll let you on too. Alright. Just, I got all this to do today. I just need to know if you guys are really dedicated. Oh no. I hate it when I forget I don't have a pickaxe on me. I sometimes need to have a pickaxe just in case I accidentally put materials in the wrong alignment. Just give me a second, I gotta go get my pickaxe. What does that mean, I'm Canadian? I know. I just need to get a lot of work done today for this stream before I take a day off tomorrow. Alright. Might as well do as much wall as possible. Gotta make sure that's correct. Doing both sides of the wall will be time consuming, but at least I have plenty of stairs to do it. Reason why I'm doing this stream with a lot more enthusiasm today is because I'm really happy I've actually reached the threshold I've been wanting since November. As you can see here, look how long this wall is. I have to decorate both sides. Alright. Alright, how close am I? Alright. Alright, I'll check that out later, I'm Canadian. Thanks for the link. Awesome and Canadian. Keep it up. Keep it up, buddy. Just I gotta get a lot of this done today. I put hours into setting up this stream. Thank you very much, M Canadian. So I can invite you to my server later after I'm done with the stream. Can you please put your PSN name in the chat in Canadian so I can remember which person you are? Just sometimes I get confused. Of course, but I need a reminder of who you are on PSN. Just sometimes I just need because since I have 600 friends, it's hard for me to... Alright, good. Thank you. But just sometimes I... Okay, that's great. I'll check it out later, alright? Thank you, buddy. Okay. Today I'm going to try and finish these walls. They're time consuming to build, and they're expensive to build as well because I have to get all the stone brick. It took me 3 hours to make all this these staircases. It lags. I understand. There's a lot of activity on my server, and also my server is huge. You're going to expect lags. Since I'm building in a big build, you're going to expect it to lag a little bit. Yeah, I gotta make sure it matches. Oh yeah, that happens. That happens. I've experienced that. And also it's snowing outside. You're gonna expect a little bit of interference from the Wi-Fi. Hopefully the snow will actually clear off and it'll resume. What? Yeah. Oh. Actually, it's 206. Just right now, there's a glitch that's actually... There's a glitch that's telling me it's 192, but if I look at my YouTube Studio, it says 206. I don't know why it does that. My dad told me it takes a while for YouTube numbers to keep up, to catch up, but it will. And I'll be at 206 once again. Yeah, I gotta make it daylight again. Super bed is right here. Maybe I should move this inside the tower so I don't have to worry about... Got all this to work on, like... Yeah. I looked at my YouTube Studio. It says I have 206, but just there's a small glitch that's telling me it's 192. It's kind of funny. I hit refresh, it went down to 192. probably YouTube is assuming that my channel hasn't grown, but it'll take a few days for it to tell me that it's grown. God willing. That's why I'm celebrating. My YouTube Studio says it's 206. The app on my phone. Yep, that's a good idea, M. Canadian. Bring the bed with me. I'm putting it right here. So what do you guys think of this glitch where it delays your subscriber count for a couple days? And also, I was worried for a moment, but Dad told me it does the same with his channel. Got all this to do. It's all fun. If I finish one side, it'll actually make things go a lot faster. It's actually lagging on my end because it's suffering from a bit of slowdown. Alright, thank you for telling me. I need dirt scaffolding so I can put my materials up. Putting the staircases up is important. I need a place to stand on. Unfortunately, I cannot fly. I need to go get some more dirt. Hi Cosmo, how you doing, buddy? I finally reached 200, but it's there's a glitch that's showing 192, but it's just it'll take a while for it to correct itself. Doesn't that suck when there's a glitch that is actually showing you an inaccurate number? I went on my YouTube studio and it told me it was 206. I finally reached it. It's just it'll take a while for my YouTube channel to tell them. Yeah, there's a glitch. I went onto YouTube Studio. It says 206. So what do you think? All right, awesome, awesome, Cosmo. Keep it up, buddy. But I have a question for you, Cosmo. Are you exhausting yourself by doing multiple streams a day? I only do one, and I seem to be doing fine. One a day, and that seems to be doing fine. I'm just asking, just out of curiosity. All right, I'm just wondering. Like, just nowadays, I'm just working really hard on this build. Right now, I got all this to work on. Awesome. Like, during the weekdays, I think you shouldn't exhaust yourself. Like, right now, I'm doing one stream today and doing no streams tomorrow, then doing stream again on Friday, then stream again on Saturday and Sunday. Like, I was a little worried when I looked at my subscriber count. Like, it was 206 on my YouTube channel last night, then I refreshed it and it went to 192. I'm like, what? And then I refreshed it again, and it went down to 192 from 193. I'm like, it was 206 a few minutes ago, so I know nobody was unsubscribing. It's just YouTube Studio is confused and telling. All right, awesome. Yeah, I've actually played and beaten Final Fantasy X, but I haven't played it since I played it on the PS3 version. I'm thinking of getting it at some point. Like, for my PS4. I should get back to Final Fantasy IX. My favorite game in the franchise. I got all this to do today. I want it all finished before I end the stream. Awesome. I never really gave X2 a chance because it just felt like a cheap sequel to me. But I'll probably have to try that game again. Because if people like that game so much, I should give it another try. Yeah, just yeah, I do. Like, I like them because I played Kingdom Hearts 2 and I saw those three characters. I was wondering who they were when I first played it, but now X2 will actually tell me who they are. I just need to keep going like this. Alright, I gotta go to the bed and make it daylight. I understand, like, let's, Alright, I understand. It's more lighthearted. Sometimes I do like lighthearted stories. Just I need to lower my expectations. I expected it to be, a sequel like, Final Fantasy X, but better. But still, I'm gonna have to give it another shot. Yeah, but I prefer turn-based combat. Don't worry, if you don't like turn-based combat, that's fine. But we all have preferences. I'm more of an old-school gamer myself. Alright, I still have enough chiseled stone brick to do what I need to do. Oh, that's a great game series. I hope you enjoy it. I love that game series. It's one of my favorites. That's what got me into RPGs. I didn't understand what RPGs were until I played that game series. I never played the original Final Fantasy games before 2010. So I missed out on quite a lot. Yeah, I got into RPGs thanks to Kingdom Hearts, and as soon as I as soon as I had my PS3 and I was in St. Louis, I downloaded Chrono Trigger and for one of the PlayStation classics, Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy IX. Those games were fantastic. I beat Chrono Trigger to completion. I loved that game. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I sort of missed out on Kingdom Hearts' original release, which was, I think, about 2002, and I sort of played it in 2009. And it was one of my I think it was my birthday. So, and of course, I was with my grandparents. I entered a GameStop as soon as I saw Kingdom Hearts 1 in the GameStop bargain bin. I'm like this: sold, $10 down, bought it. Mainly because the first game in the franchise I played was Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah, there's 6. I bought that game too. That game's great too. Except I've never beaten that game. I've never beaten it because I was I got to the point where I got to the end of the game, but I was thinking, do I have to individually level up 16 characters? Yeah. Do I have to individually level them all up? That's when I was like this. Okay, I don't have time for this. And that was when I wasn't accustomed to hard games at the time. But I eventually got used to hard games and I started playing. Yeah. Usually I'll stick with characters I like the best, and I'll avoid using characters that don't seem to have that much power. But despite what people say, I actually enjoyed Final Fantasy 13 when I wasn't drawn in by the hype. I sort of played it without knowing anything about how it's final corridor, something like that. Yeah. Of course, honestly, I love the final boss theme of Kefka. I've never beaten him personally, but I love the music. Of course, some of my favorite RPGs, yeah, I know. And of course, listening to the 20-minute, I think it's I don't know how long it is, how long the song is. Dancing Mad is what the song is called. Yeah, so I'm I listen to the song, I'm like, wow. They actually did a good job there. And also, yeah, he is mad. And what else? Oh yeah, another RPG series I actually fell in love with in 2011 was the Persona games. The first game in the franchise I played was Persona 4. And I loved that game. From beginning to end, it was amazing. Like a high school sim mixed in with a dungeon crawler RPG. That's awesome. I was enjoying it for what it was. I wasn't hyped for Persona 4. Yeah. I can't. Remember Atlas saying they'll copyright claim anybody that streams Persona 5? I'm, better safe than sorry. Just nowadays, I have to do research and make sure anything doesn't get, yeah. It's basically Atlas afraid of people, getting spoilers for the story. That I can understand, but also after I was done with Persona 4, I bought Persona 4 on the PlayStation 3, on the PS2 Classic store on the PS3 for $10. But then a week later, I looked at Persona 3, the Fez edition, and it was $4. And I was like this, sold, bought. I bought it, and I was and then I played Persona 3, and I was like this, floored. It was awesome. And what's cool about it is some of my favorite RPGs are usually the RPGs that take you in a little bit at a time. They don't give you an overdone tutorial. They just let you embrace and play the game. Of course, you have the option to skip these tutorials even if they start telling you stuff. Because everybody knows the concept of an RPG. You see an enemy. If it's a turn-based game, you either have the first hit or they have the first hit. That's I like action RPGs as well. The one that got me into action RPGs long before I was introduced to Dark Souls. All right, that's good. All right. Thank you, Cosmo. If you're gonna leave, have a great day, buddy. Thank you. Have fun with your stream today. If you already had your stream, then I'll say you have a great day tomorrow when you do your next stream. All right, buddy? Yeah, thank you very much, Cosmo. Yeah, just, oh, I'll be doing Red Dead 2 on Friday. And since I've been asked a lot by a friend on my YouTube stream for Saturday and Sunday, I'll be doing Bloodborne, but for Friday it's gonna be Red Dead Online. If you want to join me during Red Dead Online, that's fine. I'm Canadian. I love Bloodborne. I want to get back to Bloodborne. So Friday and Saturday, no. Friday's gonna be Red Dead, and Friday's gonna be Red Dead, and Saturday and Sunday I'm gonna get back to Bloodborne as well. So I'm a big fan of lots of games. I play lots of games. But of course, the main focus of the channel is to get back to work on this Metropolis I've been working on. I'm doing a different design right here. Alright, cool. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I gotta put some dirt here so I can actually... Like, I love working on my builds, so I wouldn't be doing all these episodes of my of REDSEACRAFT if I wasn't having fun. All right. Yeah, I know. A ghost needs a living room. They're dead. No, they're they're transparent. All right? The ghost is transparent. At least he's a good party guest. He's transparent. I hope that was understandable. I try. Sometimes I fail at making jokes. Wow, I'm making a lot of progress here. I know, whatever. You want to know why? Or I could say this. I get the idea, yeah. You want to know why a ghost is a good lie detector? Because they can go right through you. Probably that is a bit... that's not funny. Or is it? I'm almost done with this side. Hi, Viri, welcome. There's a, Viri, there's a glitch going on where it's saying that it's 192, but it's actually 206 still. Just I have to live with this glitch until it corrects itself. It says 192, but today is 200 sub celebration. Just I need to wait for the glitch to correct itself. Yeah, My YouTube Studio is saying 206. So at least I can look at that. Otherwise I'd be blind right now. YouTube Studio app. You can download it on your phone. But it's only useful for YouTubers. And it'll also tell you your analytics without you having to go on your laptop or PC. Just give me a second. I just need to get over here. As you can see, Viri, look what I'm doing today. I'm almost done with this wall. Just the size of this wall is what's giving me trouble. I should have finished these walls weeks ago. Okay, I don't have enough chiseled stone brick to finish this. Yeah, I did. And don't worry, I still have them. Viri, I still have them. No worries. No worries, I still have them. It's just, I have to live with this glitch until it corrects itself. I'm not worrying. Right now, I'm just pretty happy that I finally have a stable audience. Because there were days when I used to, in the beginning, when I was... Yeah. There were days, Viri, in the early days, where I would actually stream for 3 hours and only have one view. And only one viewer. Those were the early days. So, I'm just very thankful I actually have a great audience like you guys. Thank you guys for being here. If this is getting annoying, I can turn off the sound to the game if you guys are getting annoying with me mass-producing chiseled stone brick. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do? Awesome. Thank you very much, Viri, for that. And thank you very much for being an awesome viewer. I'm almost done with I'm almost done with these walls. Right now, look at this. This doorway is gonna line up with the floor of where the city will be. That way, there's actually a way up to the Thank you, M. Canadian, as well. Thank you very much for being here. You're a great friend. Yep, unless something happens like, so how cold is it where you're living, M. Canadian? Like, it's cold right here. Like, I think it's like 27 degrees outside right now. And it's snowing. So how bad is it in Canada? I mean, if you say M. Canadian, I'm just assuming. I'm just asking, just out of curiosity. I don't really care where my viewers live, as long as I treat them all with great respect. All right, I don't want to know. Thank you. Oh, -4. Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit? Like if it was -4 degrees, then I would understand perfectly. Mainly because I actually had I understand Celsius, but I'm gonna have to figure that out later. Like 4 winters ago, I actually had to shovel snow in -10 degree weather. And it was not fun. Ugh. Yeah. Like, I don't know how cold it is outside. I might as well have a look at my... I'll look after I'm done with the stream. I understand I'm Canadian. Like, Americans use Fahrenheit. A lot of people use Celsius. Yeah, finally, right? Better late than ever. At least the snow left us alone during Christmas, right? Yeah. Yeah. Just... First time today, yeah, like, people keep saying, oh, it's not going to snow. Hopefully it will stay that way until spring, so no snow comes. And of course, we're going to be like this. I guess we spoke too soon as the first snowfall comes. Right? Oh. Oh. Am Canadian? Here's my advice for that. If, let's just say, what games are you playing for your stream? I'm just asking, just so you, so I can help you get less copyright claims. Right now, I'm actually being very careful with how I do my streams. Like, I only get one, I rarely get copyright claims on my videos. Alright. Is the music copyrighted? Because sometimes it'll be claimed based on music in the background, just so you know. I understand the Russian winter's happening for the Russians. Like... Yeah, like to be careful. I want you to test one of your streams out one of these days, I'm Canadian, with doing... Alright, here's something you should try. Just turn off the music entirely, then do the Destiny 2 stream. Alright? I'm just saying as a test. I understand the music will make... Yeah. If it's being claimed based on music, that could be the reason. Like, I'm just, like, I actually had to do a lot of homework before starting my YouTube channel a year ago, 2 years ago. So I wanted to make sure, right? The reason why I do a lot of YouTube clips, a lot of YouTube, one reason. Number one, Mojo is friendly to YouTubers. Number two, you can use Minecraft's music in the background if you want, and you still, and you won't get copyright claimed. Like, I found that out, and I'm like, wow, Mojang actually cares. Because Mojang has actually got to a point where they realize that 90% of their exposure or their advertising comes from people watching YouTube. Why spend a lot of money on advertising when you can have YouTubers do it for you? Basically, it's basically like you see somebody drinking, let's say, for example, a cup of Coca-Cola or something. Like, he's drinking it. Yeah, he's drinking it. He's getting the exposure for Coca-Cola. But sadly, Coca-Cola doesn't understand free advertising when they see it, and will copyright claim his video rather than actually allow free advertising to continue. And then a lot of these companies will wonder why their sales are going down. Then they realize, why? Why not just sponsor these people, because they're at least bringing sales to our brand? Like, imagine if a Ford Motor Company actually sued every movie in existence that showed a Ford made car in their movie. But of course, Ford's too smart to do that because they understand. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I'm Canadian. It's fine. Saying BS is better than saying the actual thing. All right. I'm just saying that just to be smart, you have to tightrope between trying to figure out whether or not it's copyright claimable, because Activision is known to copyright claim videos. Like, I actually did my research of that, so I'm like, I'm not gonna do. I refuse to do Call of Duty videos or anything close to Activision. Which means I don't have time to play those games, which is sad. But that's what happens when you become a YouTube unfriendly company. That's what I'm saying. Like, for also another reason, Nintendo, doing great. It's just sometimes I'm like this, so like I get exhausted sometimes doing these streams, and I'm like trying my best to stay coherent so I can do the stream justice. Yeah. All right, got all this. Awesome. I don't need these here anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get a shovel in a little bit if like, I started the foundations of this today. Yeah, thank you. Just never am Canadian, never. Like, that really depends. I mean, basically, if you're gonna show somebody else's stream in your channel, just make sure you provide credit in the description, and I'll be less inclined to do that, if you know what I mean. As long as you give credit, people will actually. I mean, this is why you actually see a lot of videos with copyright law at the beginning of the video saying this is fair use. You can't copyright claim. It's illegal. You're doing a crime if you copyright claim this video. That's one of the reasons why a lot of YouTube videos do that. It's just to remind these people that you shouldn't be doing this. But sadly, a lot of these people who like to copyright claim stuff don't understand that, and will just. No, I have not. I'm Canadian. I'm just saying, if you did that, like, I was just giving you an example. Don't worry. All right? Just don't worry. I would never do that because I understand, like, being critiqued by another YouTuber is a-okay to me as long as it's fair critique. All right? Like, I can give examples, right? Like, examples are can also be a way of showing that I care and I'm trying to help you so you get less copyright claims on your videos. Like, I love giving YouTube advice to people because I at least do the homework, and I actually like sharing my knowledge with other YouTubers. Also aspiring YouTubers, because I'm a very nice guy. Just give me a second, I gotta make more. Thank you very much, M. Canadian, for the compliment. But I'm just gonna say this, like, no matter how long it takes for you to have an audience, M. Canadian, no matter how long it takes for you to get an audience, my advice is very simple. Keep making videos. Some people assume that in order for you to get big, you just have to go on to some people assume that in order to get big on YouTube, you have to actually go onto somebody's YouTube stream and or somebody's forum or or Twitter and beg them to look at your channel. But no, the secret to making a great YouTube channel is just to upload videos. Upload videos you can be proud of. Don't upload videos that other people want you to do. Try to do something original, but of course, I'm trying to do something original here, which is building a huge metropolis in survival. But also, I admire actually talking to you guys while I do my streams. It's a nice way of ensuring that I have good PR and I'm able to have fun when I'm actually talking to you guys. And I'm just saying, it's very fun. And what? One of the reasons why I don't do text to speech is what if somebody accidentally, blurted a racial slur, and all of a sudden the text to speech does that, and you want to know, YouTube is listening. If they catch wind of that, my channel could be deleted overnight, gone. YouTube's actually done that to smaller channels like me, so I need to, I'm on the tightrope. I want to make sure things are clean on the channel, so YouTube has no reason to go after me. Because YouTube does do that, and it's scary. And also, when I first started streaming on YouTube, I was actually pretty scared of, talking. Like, me talking to no one. I felt like I was talking to no one when I started. Like, being on the other side of a plexiglass and yelling at the person at the other side. But, of course, the person on the other side can't hear you because it's plexiglass. Or soundproof glass if you want to be more technical. And, but I worked really hard. I persevered. And thanks a lot to you guys. My channel's it's not exactly becoming a major superpower, but at least it's becoming big enough that I can relaxedly upload videos. Alright. Now I gotta finish this side. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some cobblestone. I don't want it all to be gray stone brick. Like I at least know when I should. Yeah, just give me a second. I gotta get to bed so I can make it daylight again. Yeah. Don't worry, there's another bed over by the camp so I can get some more cobblestone. I need cobblestone so I can do what I want to do over here. So, M. Canadian, so what's been your strategy for your YouTube channel so far? Like, I gotta know if I'm going to help. Alright? Like, I love helping other YouTubers out. So, aspiring YouTubers out. Like, my channel's not that big, but I at least know a lot because I did a lot of research. Alright, just until you talk to me again, M. Canadian, I'm gonna get back to work. Oh, awesome, buddy. Thank you. Oh, thank you, CM. Alright. Awesome. Just don't worry. Everything's gonna be A-okay. Just right now, I think copyright claims are actually the biggest menace in in the video game in YouTube right now. Like you could be doing fine, and then all of a sudden your channel's in trouble because one company didn't like what you said, or oh, all right. What's your strategy for your YouTube channel, M Canadian? I really want to know so I can help. Like, a good strategy will always prevail. Just give me a second. Like, I believe in the old saying, yes, have fun. That's the number one thing when you do a YouTube channel. You don't, if you do it because you want to get famous, I'm just gonna say, don't even try. If you're doing it just for popularity, that can be a problem. Like, you want to make sure you have fun most of all. Imagine you got successful, but the thing that got you successful did not bring you happiness whatsoever. I'm just saying, like, make sure you're happy when you do your YouTube streams. Otherwise, it will make you depressed. People admiring you for something you don't enjoy. So that's why I'm actually. Some people have been telling me to stop playing Minecraft for my channel, but I'm like, I actually have fun with it. If I don't have fun with it, if I don't want to have fun with it, why would I do it? So it's more, make sure you actually love what you're doing. All right, M Canadian, and also be nice to everybody that comes onto your stream, even the mean ones, because I actually believe in the biblical saying, be nice to your enemies and God will pour ashes on their head. As in, you be nice. You're nice to those. Bless those who curse. Bless those who curse you. Is basically what the Bible says. All right. Thank you very much, M Canadian. I'm hoping I'll be able to stream all the way up until October. But that really depends on my schedule. My work schedule is going to be amped up once spring arrives because I might have to go on business trips with my dad once again. But I'm going to make sure I do pre-recorded videos for those. Veery, will you be watching that when I do that? Because I just want to know. Pre-recorded videos mainly because I go all over the country. Like I think I have to go to Connecticut at some point. Like, honestly, I don't like big cities. Just to be honest with you guys. Yeah, I honestly am Canadian. As a kid, I never had friends. At all. Like, for some reason, I would be nice to a neighborhood kid in the neighborhood I used to grow up in, but then the next day they turn on me and start yelling at me. I was nice to them, they were mean to me. So it was sort of, I sort of saw everybody that could be a potential friend as an enemy at one point. I had a negative look at people because they you be nice to them and they turn mean the next day and they try to attack you. I got attacked by kids in a neighborhood when I was 12 years old. Yeah, but thank you for your opinion. I hope you're having a great day. Like I prefer this game, and I play 300 other games. Look behind me. I hope you're enjoying yourself, because if you don't like Minecraft, I respect you. Alright, great. It's okay, don't worry. I like opinions, and I like other people's opinions. I get it. You were joking. Thank you very much. I'm just working very hard on this build right now. This is my big survival build I've been working on for 14 months. And right now I'm working on this wall. I gotta finish this wall today. That's the #1 objective of this stream today. Nowadays, I get to the point where people will come in and, of course, they'll be mean to me. I'm more likely to just brush it off and say, thank you very much for leaving your opinion here. Alright. Alright, you have a great day, I'm Canadian. I'll send you a message when I'm done. Alright. Alright, it's okay. Alright, thank you for telling me that. Don't worry. Just don't worry. I play all the time. Sometimes I get negative stuff like that, and I've sort of trained myself to not, get upset over somebody's calling one of my favorite games bad. Right now, I have 300 games on my shelf. When I don't play Minecraft, I have 300 other games to play. That's what's cool about my YouTube channel. I have so many choices I can stream today. But of course, this is my REDSEACRAFT server, and I stream this series. This is the 21st episode of my YouTube channel. Yeah, I had to clean all this out myself. The last couple of streams, I've been actually taking out all this mountains. All right, allow me to show you around. First, I want to actually climb up to the top of this wall right here. Right now, I need to get to this side. Just give me one moment because of how big this build is. I don't build small builds. I build big builds. Mainly because I got bored of other players who wanted me to build small. Yeah, but as you can see, just give me a second. I'm trying to get in here. How did I? Alright, never mind. Got it. I'm taking this bed so I can make it daylight everywhere I go. This is 100% pure survival. Been working on this since December of 2017. And right now, what's cool is that this wall on this side is complete. I gotta complete this wall on the other side. Just give me a second. Due to, like I said before, this build is huge. Just look how big that gray area is on the map. That's the construction area. I'm actually trying to build a huge metropolis in Minecraft. And the main goal is to do it all in survival. So it just takes a lot of time, patience, and 90% of the time I'm working on this by myself. Right now I have this here. I'm going to build something here eventually, but right now I just have it ready for when I do build. Just give me a second. I gotta make it daylight. And I have to live with the fact that I have no host privileges, so I can't make it daylight if I want to. You can actually earn trophies on this server. I did build farms. That's the first thing I always do when I start a Minecraft survival game. I always build farms. But except, here's the main thing. My farms are underground. Mainly to protect it from griefers. Like, for security reasons, I build underground. I mean, but I'm going to build my city above ground. But first, this is the nerve center. I'm going to show you my farms. Just let me get in there. Like, I have metal doors everywhere to protect against, as you can see here, these are my farms. Right now I have this, but this is just the first floor. If I go down to basement level 2, there you are, basement level 2. These were actually the first things I built on the server in December 2017. And what's good about it is I have all the food I could ever need, and there's enough food here I can support up to 8 players without having to make any more gardens. So basically I'm just working very hard with what I got. But right now, just because I'm doing a lot of detailed work, I usually build in peaceful to make sure I'm not interrupted by monsters. It's important. Yeah. I don't get interrupted by monsters that much when I play in peaceful, mainly so I can just work. No interruptions. Eventually, when I'm done with the actual design of this city, I'm going to actually find the best players I can find so I can build the city up quickly. But right now I'm working on the foundations, the most important thing. I just need to get back to work. I am almost done with both sides of the wall. Oh, hate it when that happens. I like talking to people when I do a stream. Working on my entire build just takes a lot of time building in survival. I did not start a flat world. Welcome back, Veery. I have to explain to some of these people that I did not start this in flat world. It just turned out that way. So, Veery, so, how bad does your winters get in Poland? I'm just curious. Like, when they really do go bad. The reason why the frame rate's going down a little bit on on your end is because basically my machine is going at the same time. It's producing stone as I'm doing this. Producing the stone I need for stone bricks so I can keep building all this. I am almost done with this wall. Then I can start. Then I can start decorating the tower and make it awesome. Once the walls are complete and I define the borders of the city, I'll be able to start work on the actual city itself. This is one of the reasons why the city is not being built at the same time. It needs to have defined borders. So got all this. And of course, every time I build this without watching YouTube when I'm doing the stream, I usually build while listening to YouTube. I usually imagine some of my favorite war documentaries while I'm doing this because I feel like I'm at war with the land as I'm building my big survival build. Like the conquest of the land so I could build my survival city. I am almost done. Just right now, I'm on my last stack of chiseled stone brick. I'm gonna have to go get some more. Alright. Awesome. Just want to avoid it looking too much like a stone brick. I want to try to do a small little design right here. It doesn't have to be the best looking, it just needs to look good. Right now I'm thinking of actually putting a roof on this thing. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to build it without, you know, making it look bad. Alright. Alright, just need some more stone brick and chiseled stone brick in order to finish what I started. almost done. I'm gonna have to light this room up as soon as I'm done. Alright, I mean, I don't really know Viri. Like, I just never thought I would get here, so I have no idea what to do for a 200 subscriber stream. That's just the honest opinion, Viri. What do you think? Like, I'm just, like, I never thought I would get here. That's just me being humble right there. What do you think, Viri? I just need some advice. What should I do? But I am gonna do it. Viri, why'd you leave? Or are you sure? Just right now, I'm just thinking about what to do. Right now I need to think of what to do for a 200 subscriber stream. But of course, I'm already I thought this would be my 200 subscriber stream. I'm almost done. Lots of work is being accomplished. Yeah, I have no idea either, but hey Nerdbrick, how you doing, buddy? Are you having fun with Broken Bones? Like, just I'm just working hard on my build. I'm finishing these walls today. But what do you think of these walls I'm working on? Like, I don't build flat walls, as you can see here. I'm just finishing up the walls. Like, I have staircases, chiseled stone brick, all that. Like, just give me a second. I have to get back up there. Just I'm actually. Thank you very much. Like, I try my best to like when I first started this this server months ago, I was like, what do I do about the walls? Awesome. Just give me a second. I gotta check the walls and make sure the staircases are in the right place. As soon as I'm done with the wall, I'm gonna take out the dirt. The dirt is my scaffolding, so I can actually go above in high places. Like, I haven't used bamboo yet. Is that a good material? I mean, for scaffolding, like, I haven't tried it yet. Just everything here I have to get myself. Just I need to figure out how am I gonna do this entire. All right. Just give me a second. Now I have to run all the way over there so I can do the railings. The railings are the most important thing to get right. Like, they're simple. All I need to do is just get one block of stone brick and it should be good. Yeah. Alright. A Nerdbrick. How long have you been working with Broken Bones? I'm just wondering. Curiosity. Like, Broken Bones, he's a nice guy. Like, I went on his stream shortly before I started my stream. Just to check up on him and see what he was doing. Yeah. Right now, what I'm doing here is, this is just the simplest railing I can build. Like, don't want to put too much, because since this is survival, I have to watch my resources. Alright. I gotta get more stone brick. I have some more right down here. Like, I already had this stream set up hours before I started building everything. I had to stop building this wall because I was like, oh, I need, I should stream this. So, yeah, he actually does a great job with his channel. I'm going to have to check it out later myself. I'm just very nice to people. If they're nice to me, I'll be nice to them. Fair trade. Yeah. Might as well. I'm gonna subscribe to you, Nerdbrick. Just because I'm nice. Enjoy your new sub, Nerdbrick. Hey, M Canadian, welcome back, buddy. At least the glitch about the chat is fixed. Like, I hate it when that happens. Alright. It's show respect and they'll show respect back. That's my motto. Alright, M Canadian, nice to see you back. Alright. These walls are about to be completed. I can't believe it. I managed to get a majority of the wall finished in less than an hour and 40 minutes. Not bad for at least 6 hours of preparation before the stream began. I had to make sure I had enough stone brick at the front in order to do all this in such a short time. Like, I have to match it with the rest of the wall, otherwise it won't look good. The most important thing to do when you're building a wall is make sure it's consistent with the rest of the wall, as in it looks the same. And just make sure, like, as long as I like it, it's good. But, of course, I need you guys to tell me if I should improve it or something. Awesome. I'm just going to work hard. I'm very thankful that you guys are on my stream. And thank you guys very much for supporting me. I'm just pretty happy. Alright. I am almost done with this. Then I can focus on expanding the pillared hall, knowing the walls are finished. I'm going to save the game just to be safe. I never turn on autosave. If there was a power outage and the save got corrupted, that'd be almost 15 months of work down the toilet. like, I make sure to reward kindness. I like supporting other YouTube channels. I'm almost done. I gotta get it done before the sun sets so I can get to a bed quick. And now here comes the fun part. After this, I have to get some torches and torch this thing. Make it look nice. That way it's lit up like a Christmas tree. Completed walls. Yeah, just saving the game once again. I have the walls complete, and I don't want to go to the trouble of redoing a lot of this if I suffered a power outage or a corrupted or an error. Yep, pandas are cute. Yeah, but their cuteness is deceiving. They'll maul you. It's a joke. I'm just like, it's not actually true unless you are being mauled by one. I'm just being funny. Alright, I don't need the dirt here anymore. Now here comes the fun part. I have to remove the dirt manually. But once I remove the dirt, that's when the walls will look great on their own. I don't need to remove the dirt right here because this is actually part of the finished product. I need to do all the stone brick down there. Then I have to build the pillars and then move them forward all the way to there, and it should add up. It should be finished. Yesterday I had to make sure the building was mathematically correct. Here comes the fun part. Wait till nighttime to actually see this wall come alive. No, Viri, don't worry. Viri, I'm gonna tell you one more time. There's actually a glitch on my YouTube studio. If I were to look at my YouTube studio right now, just give me a sec. 1 second, let me just look. Here we are. It says 206 right there on my YouTube studio. Nobody's unsubscribed from my channel right now. It's just my dad says that sometimes the YouTube studio and the YouTube channel are inconsistent. It'll take a while for it to correct itself. I was worried for a little bit when that happened last night, but I looked at it and my dad said, "Don't worry about it." And I stopped worrying about it, and now I'm just doing the stream. So, don't worry, it'll correct itself in time. I'm just 794 subs from 1,000. So, I have all the, look at this. I have the foundations for this wall right here I need to finish. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Like, even if I were to suddenly lose all my subs overnight, I would still be streaming. Like, it is, At least I know, I mean, without my YouTube studio, I would think my YouTube channel was in a death spiral, but it's actually just a glitch. It's 206 subs, not 192. Since I haven't put torches here, I gotta put torches here. All coming together. I love it when a plan comes together. Like 13 months ago when I started putting a lot of dedication into this build, I was thinking to myself, why not film myself building a huge survival city from beginning to end? And that's what I've been doing. And it's working. Yeah, it'll probably say 208. God willing. Yeah. Don't worry, it'll correct itself in time. Probably it'll be 208. God willing. Because I was a little worried. Dad told me not to worry, so I decided not to worry. He says he has 1,300 subs on his YouTube channel, but I mean, he says he has 1,315 subs on his YouTube channel, but his YouTube channel says he only has 1,294. So basically, he's having the same glitch as me. So give it time; it'll correct itself. Before I actually started this YouTube channel, I used to have another YouTube channel, but that one it only got to 15 subs. Mainly because I didn't know what to put on the channel at the time. I didn't know what to put on the channel at the time, so the channel sort of languished and died. But I decided to try again with a different YouTube channel, and this is what I've been playing today. Now I got all this. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna build an entire roof for this tower. Yeah, the chat has a glitch too. There's always a delay. I don't know why it does that, but don't worry. They have to correct it at some point, right? Because if it's messing up, that means YouTube's losing money. But of course, they're not making a dime off my YouTube channel yet because I don't have the. I need to have 1,000 subscribers in order to get the right to make money off of my channel. Fact of life. YouTube decided to hurt small channels just because somebody else who had 10 million subscribers decided to ruin it for everyone else. But of course, it's fine. That means it's just a milestone I have to meet. Alright. These walls are complete. I don't need to worry about these walls anymore. Alright, Beery, you have a great night, buddy. I'm just saving the game just so all this hard work is not for... Never do autosave when you're building a big build like this. Like if you have a power outage or your brother for his own amusement unplugs the console while you're still building this, it would be a disaster if you were autosaving it. Yes, it is legit. This is 100% survival. I'm working on the foundations of the city. Alright, Gerd. Welcome to the stream. Like, I work very hard on this every day. Thank you. Like, as you can see, like, allow me to show you around. Like, I'm just working very hard to, now that I'm done with these walls I built, I had to design in such a way that they would be easy to build in survival. And of course, I have this pillared hall I have to build. I have to put the stone brick down here. Hi, I'm Canadian. Welcome back to the stream. Hey, Michael. How you doing? Yeah. Just give me a sec. I gotta show Gerd. I'm Canadian. I'm talking to Mike. There's another Mike in the stream. I'm just saying hi to him. Welcome back, M Canadian. Just give me a second. I gotta show him what a completed pillar is gonna be like. The pillared hall is huge, which is why it's gonna take me a while to get to the completed ones. Like, I need to complete everything else before I can start decorating the pillars once again. But just this thing is just so huge that it takes me a little bit to get from point A to point B. Like, as you can see, these are what the pillars will look like when finished. I wanted to create the illusion that it was actually holding the weight of the city. Holding the weight of the city, and these pillars, if they were real, I mean, I like to build builds that could actually exist in real life. So these pillars would actually be holding the weight of the city. Like, for example, there are several buildings from ancient Egypt that actually have pillars. Like, I think it was Karnak Temple or Luxor Temple. I don't remember which, but they had a pillared hall. And these pillars are actually big enough that 10 grown men can surround. It takes 10 grown men linked arm in arm to surround one pillar. So it's so basically the whole point of it. All right. What's the problem, Mike? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Like, that's fine, Mike. That's fine. But as you can see, this is just a big build I've been working on for so long. I love building in Minecraft. I love building in survival. And meanwhile, I got this planned library I'm working on. And right now, I've already built the room where I'm going to have a huge library. Oh, at least 14 months. I mean, at least 14 and a quarter months. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. As long as he wasn't saying multiple swear words at once, I'm fine with it. But I'm just going to say this, Gerd. I've been working on this since December 2017. This is a legit survival world. I have friends that can verify it, and I also have videos dating all the way back to March of 2018 of me building this. And of course, as you can see right here, this was actually my first build in the entire server. At least 13 months ago, I actually finished this garden right here. Like, that's the first thing I do when I start building in survival in Minecraft, build a garden. Make sure there's plenty of food. But of course I decided that the garden was too small, so I sort of got carried away and made a second level that looks just the same as the one above, except a little different. Like, there's plenty of food. There's enough food for 40 people on this server if I had 40 people, if it was possible to have that many in Minecraft. So basically I love taking my time and building. And as you can see here, it is possible to build the smelting machine. You need a lot of redstone in order to do it, but right now I gotta go check on my machine right now. Like as you can see here, this is my machine. It's going. But alright, hey Gerd, I got a question for you. If you've been playing Minecraft, have you been experiencing a glitch where look, it says it's one chest, but it's actually two chests, but it doesn't recognize that it's a double chest? Has that been happening? That's been happening to me for a while now, and it's sort of disrupting production. Yeah, like, what do you think is the problem? Is it just one of the updates messed up what the chest was supposed to do? Yeah, just it really is hurting my production. But as you can see here, this is my smelter machine. I designed this portion. A friend of mine designed this portion. I can't take credit for this machine entirely. I built this. He built this. I had to build the sorting system so I could actually get the materials from one area to the next. And what's cool about it is, as soon as the cart goes, the stone will go along this path down into the chest below. And I might as well show you where I put all my stone when it gets smelted. Yeah. Like, at first I thought I could actually correct it by just removing removing one of the chests and then putting it back, but it sort of happens all over again. And look at this. This is a glitch too. As you can see here, right now I've been I got all the stone here. All this, like my stone's being smelted at the moment. I'm gonna go and get back to work. I have plenty of stone brick at the front right now. Just for mass production reasons, I need to keep up with my streaming schedule. So I made sure. Game jig do? I don't know what you're referring to, Mike. I don't know. I mean, nowadays I have to be careful with griefers. I put so much time into this build. I only let people on if I really, really trust them. And meanwhile, due to the size of this build, I had to build it with tramway logistics lines. And I'm still working on it. Oh, that machine that produces the stone brick I need. The stone I need it to become stone so I can make stone brick, Mike. And what's cool about it is like that's actually produced most of my stone brick. Like without it, I could not build this to the size I have it today. I had to keep up. It's basically a time saver for my YouTube channel. Alright, I can. Alright. Just give me a second. I gotta figure out how much stone brick I need for this area right here. Might as well get to work. Like I have at least 49 minutes before I'm scheduled to. Oh, Don't Starve? I haven't had a chance to try that yet. Is that a good game? I understand, M. Canadian. I understand. Like, Yeah, of course. I wouldn't mind you being on here for an hour, just so I can show you what eventually I want you to do on the stream. I mean, on the server. I mean, like, I haven't had a chance. I can't really afford that game. But I'm going to have to get it at some point if you say it's good. Like, I have a lot of pillars to work, put in and finish. You see these? I have to mathematically choose where they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those pillars are not cheap because you have to use a lot of staircases and chiseled stone brick like I did here. Yes, I do. I do like RPGs, M. Canadian. That's why I'm going to be playing Bloodborne on Saturday and Sunday for my stream. And I'm going to be doing Red Dead Redemption Online on Friday. I really can't afford that. I don't have the money for that. Like, due to my channel being really small, I'm working on a $0 budget. Yeah. Alright. Just don't worry. I'll send you a message when I'm done with the stream, alright? M. Canadian, if you're still available, alright? I'm waiting till I reach that 3-hour mark. Alright? Yep. I like dedication. I love being dedicated. If you look at the games behind me, I have 200 games on my shelf. That includes PlayStation 2, GameCube, PlayStation 3, and that's about it. Yep. Yep, of course. And now, alright, Mike, thanks for understanding. I try to fulfill a time requirement every time I start a stream. Alright. Need to get some work done. Just I've been very, very busy and I need to get a lot of work done. Alright, I'll check it out later, M. Canadian. What's wrong, M. Canadian? What's the problem? Yeah, this is why I'm gonna wait until I actually have, I don't actually have a bank account yet. Eventually, if people do want to donate at some point, I'm gonna have to get a bank account this summer. But of course, right now I'm just very thankful I actually have a way of streaming right now. Oh. You can feel free, like as long as you don't spam it, if you know what I mean. Don't I allow self-advertising as long as you don't spam it. Just do it once. All right? If you do it twice, that'll be a problem. But just the reason why is this is why some people on streams, M Canadian, will actually flag you if you spam too much. Yeah. Yep. I do have a house. I do have a house. It's just right now I'm working on a $0 budget for this YouTube channel. Like, the only things I have is cash infusions from family members, just to ensure I can actually stay on top and actually be able to afford to get the latest games for my YouTube channel so it can become a thing. Oh, that's awesome. I'll be doing a Friday stream at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. But on Saturdays and Sundays I'm going to be doing Bloodborne from 1 p.m. From 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Because on Saturdays and Sundays I try to do at least 3 to 5 hours. Like, it really depends if people are still watching after the 3-hour mark. If people aren't watching after the 3-hour mark, that's when I stop the stream for the day. Just that's 4. Alright, Mike, thank you very much for being here, buddy. You have a great day, buddy. What? What's the problem, Mike? I know what that means. Alright. You have a great day. I like being nice to people. I really want to be the opposite of a lot of these bad YouTubers I've been watching videos talk about. Well, they'll be mean to you if you try to leave their stream. I'm like, alright, I'm going to be the good person and actually just be nice. You treat them right. My philosophy is simple. You treat them right, they'll come back to you. Like, just I've seen, alright. It's just good that my channel is growing, and I'm just very thankful I've gotten to where I am today. Awesome. Actually, this is the fantasy texture pack, Gerd. Hey, Gerd, is it okay if I call you Gerd, or do you want me to call you Gerd Plays? I want to make sure I say your name correctly, so, alright? So no misunderstandings? Is okay? Alright. Like, this is the fantasy texture pack. I don't own the Skyrim one yet. I actually built in December, just because it was Christmas, I actually went with the festive texture pack. I went with the festive texture pack for Christmas, and it made the chisel stone brick look amazing. Alright, Brady. Alright, that's fine. I'll call you Brady, buddy. Alright. Just, I'm just working very hard on this, and it's good for you to be here. I like talking to people on YouTube. And I'm just going to keep working for the next 40 minutes and get all this done. after 40 minutes are up, I'm going to end the stream for the day. Like, I've been streaming 5 days a week since early November. Like, I decided, okay, my channel is only getting 1 or 2 views per pre-recorded videos. So I decided, I'm going to just do streams 5 days a week. Take breaks only on Mondays and Thursdays. It's a way of ensuring that my channel has constant content. Of course, I can do pre-recorded videos on Mondays and Thursdays if I want to. Alright, M Canadian, I'll talk to you later, buddy. And just enjoy your dinner if you're gonna have dinner. Like, since I don't have a lot of TNT because I build mostly in peaceful, I have to take out mountains entirely with just pickaxes and shovels. And also, I'm playing very nice, very, very nice, Gerd. Brady, sorry. Just to me, it's 20 to 40 views per stream to me is amazing. Like, just think of it. It's only the beginning, Gerd. Brady. It's only the beginning, Brady. Every YouTube channel starts in the gutter. That's my motto right there. We just need to get out of the gutter. Or we could say we're all YouTubers when they get started start at the bottom of the barrel. Like, don't expect to grow too quickly. And right now I've been getting really big on doing streams on YouTube. One of the reasons why I stream on YouTube, Brady, is because it actually helps my channel grow. On YouTube, I went from when I started streaming in November, I only had 144 subs. My channel has grown from 144 to 206. But right now my YouTube channel will say 192 or maybe 194, but actually it's behind. My YouTube Studio app on my phone is telling me it's 206. So I'm just gonna continue, and of course, to me, 40 views is amazing just for the school season. Imagine how much coverage you could do during the summer. Like I will. I'm looking forward to the summer as well. But of course, I'm gonna have to decide: do I want to get rid of my days off and do 7 days a week instead of 5 days a week, or do I want to keep my schedule the same? That's the one thing I'm actually debating right now. Because if you schedule and tell your viewers you will be streaming at a particular time at the end of your stream, if people are still watching, if people like you, they'll actually come back to you at that time. It'll just take 10 minutes for them to notice that you're streaming. Like, sometimes I'll start my stream, it'll take 15 minutes for my first viewers to show up. it's crazy how I'm looking at bigger YouTubers like the professional. When it comes to him, he'll actually have 800 viewers on his stream at once, and I'm like, how does he do it without being overwhelmed? Yeah, of course. This is one of the reasons why. This is one of the reasons why I'm actually building in survival and actually streaming myself building it. That way, I can legitimately prove that I built this all in survival. That a good plan? Basically, when I'm done with it, it's going to be a 3-year project when it's done. I've already put 14 months into it, so it's going to be... So, this is going to be a big project. But basically, when I started doing this in December of 2017, my channel was standing at like 23 subs. And of course, I was like this. People aren't watching my content. I keep uploading games I was playing at the time, and not getting the numbers I needed to justify my time with the channel. So I just decided, okay, I'm gonna throw my hat into the ring and. Thank you, Brady, for telling me that. Like, when I started streaming, recording. At first, I started by doing pre-recorded videos of this. My earliest videos actually date from, I don't know whether it was May or July or April. But I started showing videos of me working on this, and eventually in August, I had 8 months of footage on my console. 8 months of footage. Once I got to the 10th month of building, I had to actually delete some footage, but I managed to take all 10 months worth of footage and actually place it in the editing bay and made a 5-minute video of 10 months compressed into 5 minutes. And basically, I'm not talking over it, but the whole point of the video was just to showcase how much time has passed for this build. My earlier videos were good, but just didn't reach their full potential because of how small my channel was at the time. But I'm just very thankful I'm actually up to a point where right now I have a 4 terabyte storage system for my PS4. I put all of my game data on the 4 terabyte hard drive, and I keep I reserve the hard drive on the PS4 for recording footage only. Like, it's very simple. Like, it allows me to do something where I can put it into Share Factory and I can make it go 8 times the speed. I was actually doing videos like that of me building this. I would actually speed it up 8 times the speed so everything would be built. But here was the one problem. Nobody was clicking them. Nobody was watching them. It was actually pretty sad. Like, I was like, in mid-November, when I finally got there, my channel analytics told me my channel only had 400 minutes of active watch time on my channel. I was like this. Okay, I have a choice to make. Do I stop making pre-recorded videos and start doing streams of me building in Minecraft? or do I keep going with the pre-recorded videos? I chose to do both streams and pre-recorded videos. When I have the time, I'm actually going to start building. I'm going to start doing more pre-recorded videos of me doing this, and also going to make sure I do a lot of streams as well. Just right now, this is episode 21 of my REDSEACRAFT. I call it the live REDSEACRAFT. This is the REDSEACRAFT YouTube server. It's REDSEACRAFT, and of course, I'm gonna have to make a hashtag for it for Instagram. And what's cool about it is it's been smooth sailing since I began in November. Except I have to kiss a lot of my personal, a lot of my free time goodbye in order to make this channel what it is today. That's good. That's very good. Use that to your advantage. I used to scare kids a lot when I was 16, mainly because of one thing. I would actually scare them because I actually sounded like an adult. Like, I would actually sound like an adult. Like, I talked like I was in my early 30s. And these kids would stay away from me. Like, I never actually had friends until I had PSN. Because a lot of kids nowadays want their friends to be dumb as they are, or dumber. So it's more just because you're not. But of course, I like having intelligent conversations with people. But I also like talking to people. It's a lot of fun talking to people, you know. Like talking about the love I have for video games. I like, but, and also I love history as well. Like my favorite subjects in school was math and history, but mathematics and other stuff like I love economics. Like I'm building this server with economics in mind. I look at every material I use in this this server as I would a merchant looks at its produce. Like you need to make sure you have plenty. Is it worth building it if you don't have the resources to build it? I need to finish all of this. Hey Brady, how big is your channel? Like, feel free. I gotta stay with my stream. I don't hop on parties when I'm doing a stream, Brady. But thank you for the offer. The reason why is because I actually wear my headphones right here. Like I could wear them like this, but the problem is just like if I wear the headphones for too long, my ears will get sweaty. Just to be honest, I don't like that feeling. So if I keep them right here, you guys are able to hear me without me having to wear these. But of course, if I were in a party, I couldn't hear you guys unless I have these on my ears. Like I used to rely on the PlayStation camera, what you're seeing me through, to do my audio. But somebody told me just use your headphones, and I did, and my channel's been growing ever since. Good audio, and all that. make sure you talk to people. Like, some people assume that you don't need to talk to your audience while they're watching you, but you have to. Communication is critical when you're doing that. Like, that's just my advice there. I like giving advice to YouTubers. That's good. That's very good, Brady. That's a good start. That's important. Right now, I have followers too. I don't really know how many followers I have on PSN. I'm gonna have to take a look. But I'm just pretty happy that people are finding success. That's great. Like, to me, that's a start. Alright? Humble beginnings are important, Brady. Alright? Everybody has humble beginnings. That's just my advice there. And also, the most important thing is when you do get big, which you will, if you keep at it and persevere, is never forget your roots. Never forget where you started from. Because some people get big and then they forgot where they started. I mean, where they started, you know, what they used to be. Because some people will actually go from being generous and being nice to being arrogant pricks. I gotta avoid becoming like that. I just need to be a good guy and just good guy and just be a good YouTuber. I don't want to end up like the YouTuber known as Leafy. So you gotta be nice, very nice. Be an inspiration, not a downcaster. I have to go get some more stone brick in a little bit. I love giving inspirational speeches. One of my gifts is actually being inspiring to people. I like encouraging people to achieve their dreams. Just we're all working for that success. And I'm pretty thankful my channel has grown. $152 views, of course, is always a good start. So Brady, how long have you been recording footage and actually streaming? I just want to know. Hi, I'm Canadian. Welcome back. All right, that's great. That's great, Brady. Keep it up. I've been streaming. I've been doing YouTube for 2 years. This is the beginning of my second year, and Actually, it'll be my 2nd year anniversary as soon as I reach June of 2019. Like, we all start at the beginning. But when you come to the end, stop. like I like saying movie quotes from movies I've watched as a kid, so sometimes I'll say a random movie quote. Just to be safe, save the game. I'll probably have the pillared hall all finished and ready to go. Hello, Help Trump. How you doing, buddy? How's your day been? Just wait patiently, Help Trump. I'll be streaming Bloodborne on Saturday and Sunday. I decided to make Bloodborne 2 days of streaming of just Bloodborne. How do you like that, buddy? Just I need to do Red Dead Redemption online for Friday, and then I can do Bloodborne on Saturday and Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Like, I've been wanting to get back to Bloodborne for some time. Alright, Help Trump. I can't understand what you just wrote. Alright, just give me a second. I gotta get to the bed so I can make it daylight again. Actually, he speaks English. It's just, like, I only speak one English. English and British. I'm just, that was just a joke there. Like, it's basically the same thing. Yeah, I need to finish the floor before I can start deciding where the pillars go. So, M Canadian, what games do you own besides Destiny 2? Just as a question. Thank you, M Canadian, for being nice about it. And also, oh, here's the coal. Taking out the mountains and hills is actually very profitable. If you guys are in need of materials, my suggestion is to find the biggest hill or mountain you can and take it down. You'll have all the materials you'll ever need to do whatever you want to do in survival. 6 mountains I took down, and it made me rich in materials, and I'm able to build my city. Not exactly rich in the physical world, but rich in materials. So, alright. You have to start some, alright. AM Canadian, why not do Red Dead for your next stream? That could be a thing. Like, I'm just giving you a suggestion there. Just trying to help you out. Like, I like banding together with other YouTubers. That way we can both grow. We can grow strong together. So, got all this to finish. Alright, if you want to do WWE, just be careful, because I've done research. They like to copy... Alright, good. Has it been copyright claimed? If it hasn't, I recommend you do more. Like, it's basically, as long as there's no rock music being heard in the background, you shouldn't be afraid of copyright claims. And also, I do my research to see if they're friendly with YouTubers. Yeah, it has been claimed. Alright, you don't, so I recommend, if it has been claimed, yeah, I would recommend you actually, cease doing, WWE. For safety reasons. Because you can't appeal a video that's been claimed because of one thing. Your channel's not big enough to confront a bigger company. Like, the bigger YouTubers can actually fight because they actually have their millions of followers backing them up. Yeah, disable music. That's another way of ensuring you can do WWE M Canadian. Thank you, Brady, for telling me that. And, like, I know it's a difficult thing. I know, like, being copyright claimed is the most disheartening thing, because you were having fun doing one thing, but then a company says, okay, you can't do it. Like, you know, pull the plug on your fun. Like that. Like, the reason why Minecraft is so good is because it's YouTube friendly. Yeah, I would recommend you play music that's public domain. That could actually solve some stuff too. I know the theme song. If the theme song gets you copyright claimed, that could be the problem too. I'm just trying to help you. Like, I understand, like, it's going to be hard because I had to actually research law a little bit. And also try to figure out which companies are the least YouTube friendly. Mojang is awesome because you can do whatever you want with it. You can stream as much of it as you want because they understand they might own the game assets. They might own the game themselves. As long as you don't claim you own Minecraft, you're good. And also because they say they don't own what you build in Minecraft, but they own the tools that you use to build it in Minecraft. That's the main difference. This is why I can actually stream this without fear of getting copyright claimed. And it says I've been in good standing with YouTube in regards to copyright claims. Yeah, yeah, but you can't have that play while you're doing the streams at all. Don't you notice what I'm doing here? I'm not. Do you hear any music? No. You can't hear music because that would actually risk me getting a DMCA or a copyright claim. That's why I stream without music. Like, unless I got permission from the music holder, I mean the one who owns the rights to the music. Yeah. All right, M. Canadian. Yeah, I understand that you like the music. I do. Like, for example, like I enjoy songs by. I enjoy music from a lot of bands, but I don't want any trouble from these big music brands. Just, you gotta be careful. Like, it's unfair because you get copyright claimed and you feel like you're on the other side of a soundproof glass pane. Yeah, I know. That really depends if people are still watching. And of course, yep, and of course, it just copyright claims are just the worst, but of course, they have to exist because the company that owns the rights to that particular product needs to protect their brand. Like, it's getting so bad that even movie reviewers on YouTube are finding it hard to talk about a certain movie without being copyright claimed, even though they're trying to give it good promotion. It could be a movie that hasn't had a good advertising campaign when it first released, so they're trying to give it what promotion they can, but then they get punished for it. I don't get it either. Like, one second, I'm going to open my energy drink. I forgot I had the energy drink right here. Alright. See you, M. Canadian. I'll send you a message when I'm done. As I'm expanding, I'm going to start seeing chickens and cows and other stuff. Before I stop the stream, I want to finish this entire area right here. I have to lay down all the stone brick right here before I end the stream for today. I'll get rid of that dirt later. It's just I want to get a lot of work done over here. So Brady, what's going to be your long-term plan for your? Is it Twitch or YouTube channel? I'm referring to. I just want to make sure I'm correct on it. Like, I used to do Twitch, but I sort of stopped, mainly because it would only recognize my PSN account. All right. It would only recognize my PSN account, Brady, but I couldn't get it to recognize the account I had made for the Twitch channel. I don't know how to make it recognize the Twitch account I made for Twitch instead of the one I made for just my YouTube account, my PSN account. like I tried to make it recognize my new account. I got frustrated and I decided I don't need Twitch. I went back to YouTube and my channel's grown. Just the problem is I don't know how to make my PS4 recognize the Twitch channel I made for it. I've been streaming on this YouTube account for almost 3 months, but of course I've been uploading since June of 2017. So Brady, so how interactive are you with your audience when you stream on Twitch? Interactive means how much do you interact with your audience when they talk to you? That's what I'm saying. It's a lot to get used to. Like I used to have a lot of stage fright. Like I was afraid of what they would think about how I look, but I sort of got used to it. Now I can actually talk up a storm with my YouTube audience. Yeah, that's good. Just sometimes you also have to say welcome to the stream when they appear. Like I try to say welcome, but when I'm talking to 5 people at once on the stream, some people will get confused. They think, are you talking to me or are you talking to someone else? Like, I'm actually pretty happy. I'm getting up to 7 to 9 viewers per stream. That's good. Yeah, that's good. It just you have to be a bit personal when it comes to doing your streams, and also talk to people, like talk to them like they're your best friend or something like that. Like, because mainly you're trying to make sure that you treat them right, they'll come back to you. Even if they insult you, be nice. Yeah, because I've sort of trained myself. I've trained myself to actually be nice to people, even when they're mean to be me back. Sometimes I get tongue-tied. Yeah. Interesting. And you will grow big if you persevere. Hard work is always rewarded. Like last year in December of 2018, December of 2017, I had an opportunity to start streaming like I'm doing right now, but I didn't. I wasted my opportunity, but I don't intend to do that again. So, right now, I think my channel is going to grow a lot faster than I anticipated. I was like this, probably it's going to be like 5, maybe 7 years before I find an audience. because that's how long it took for my dad to get to 1,000 subs. He started in 2012 and he didn't reach 1,300 until he didn't reach 1,000 until last year. And my dad does airbrushing. He actually paints cars and paints haunted attractions too. So it's kind of cool. I'm just gonna, if I can't finish everything here, I'm gonna have to use up all my stone brick reserves I have here, and then I'm gonna have to get back to streaming this on next Tuesday. But of course I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with Red Dead and Bloodborne. Bloodborne is one of my favorite games on the PlayStation 3. Of course, there's gonna be some people who prefer other games, but of course I like trying new games. That's why I have a huge collection behind me. I have 270 games on the PS4. I have more downloadable than I do physical, but I try to buy as many games as possible. That way I can actually try every game. I like to play games with an open mind. If the game demands a huge time commitment, I'll try to make the time to deliver on that time commitment. I am almost out of stone brick. As soon as I'm out, I think I'm going to end the stream. And Brady, thank you very much for being here. And nice meeting you, by the way. Just, I set my deadlines. I don't like streaming for more than 5 hours. But, of course, mainly because I read the rules of YouTube. Do you know that if you exceed 12 hours of stream time, YouTube will actually delete the stream? I just realized that if you actually go more than 12 hours, YouTube will actually delete the stream as soon as you're done with it. That's why I try to hit that sweet spot between 3 to 5 hours. Alright, let me just see if there's any reserves, but if there's nothing, I think I'm going to end the stream for today. Saving the game. And I've got all this. Yeah, I understand. Like, just people, I just want to be very careful. Because I really want to keep the streams up. That way people will actually see, wow, look at that. He's not lying. Look at all these streams that prove it. Yep. Yes. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the stream for today. But thank you guys for being here. And I'm going to relax for a while, but I'm going to keep the server up for a little while longer because some friends have been wanting to come on my server. You guys all have a fantastic day, and I'm going to start streaming once again on Friday. It will be Red Dead Redemption Online, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. See you guys there. Bye.